What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are jumping into Andor season 2 episode 2. We just got finished with the first episode and it was a great reintroduction to the cast of Andor. We got to continue into the Chandrilan wedding regarding Mon Mothma's daughter and Squadron's son, so they can fund the rebellion. We got to see Cassian on his own little mission, stealing a new TIE fighter and running into some rebels along the way who are just extremely disorganized and extremely chaotic by the looks of it. We also got to see the Imperials planning the Norman massacre, which hopefully we're going to see at some point in the near future. I'm really excited to get into that as well. That'd be crazy. But enough of me recapping the last episode, guys, because I really did enjoy it and I did a reaction to it. If you haven't checked it out already, which I highly recommend you do, it's going to be in my Andor Season 2 playlist. And like I said, guys, I would highly suggest you highly recommend you check it out. But I think we're just going to jump straight into episode 2 today and see what we get. Continue with these stories, continue with these characters, and hopefully we can move a little bit further and get some good progression going. But without further ado, guys, let's jump into today's reaction. So I hope you all enjoy, and let's get into it.
How's it look?
It's prep for a test flight in the morning. The password tonight is Catherine.
Previously on Andor.
If not now, when, right?
No, none of you were here. Your colleagues, if they're not in this room, they're not cleared for the...
I'm so happy that we got Krennic back. And we got him back so early as well, so he's going to be around for the whole season of Andor. Oh, it's just brilliant.
He's got a teacher.
Why would he do that? Dead.
Everything with you is negative.
You think you're hard to read? Now you have a plan, or I want your assessment.
Propaganda will only get you so far. Anton, you need Gorman rebels you can depend on to do the wrong thing.
They need people like Saw Gerrera on the Norman side, so they can portray themselves to be the heroes and the saviors.
Maybe we could discuss the Foundation.
Is there a problem?
You take it back.
Get stopped!
These disorganized rebels. God damn. Should be fighting together against the Empire, not fighting each other. Oh, we resuming with these rebels.
She's got to be close. If Crab was alive, we'd be hearing it. Is that what she's doing? I can't tell.
There's the one dude. He's still alive.
Hey! Keep looking! I'm telling you there's nothing! What did you do, Enriquez?
Rika's body. What's he talking about? They can't find...
Oh, they're looking for a body. What the hell? The body's been eaten. He fell over at the end.
This is good news, Dedra. Answer to Krennic, and he's got no time for anything but gift. Take it,
That's debatable.
then win it.
A gift into selling your soul. I don't even know if Dedra's this evil. Even she seems hesitant.
Clean it up, and we'll make it lovely and gently there. Then we'll sit all day.
Radio silence, nobody's checked in. I know I said we shouldn't broadcast from here, but I tried to reach out to Bix. I never got through.
Could the Empire be jamming communications?
Temporary reception outage.
What kind of inspection?
Wouldn't that be nice to know? The gallery, I can't help anyone from here. I need serious comms.
You have to get it right.
I found one.
Good morning.
Parents just spying on Luthen.
You'll want to put that in your speech.
Last night was successful.
2 more to go.
Tell your boyfriend to back off the nog.
Here's my boyfriend.
What have you done? Thrown him over?
I don't know who we're talking about.
He sounds jealous. Oh.
Tay had a bit too much first night punch. Had to be taken home. It's a full-on shandy wedding. He grew up. Pace yourself or pay the price.
Oh wow, he is really spiraling out of control. He might become a liability. I think Mon's realising this as well. I do like their little farm hideout.
I'll load in when I get back.
I do think the cinematics and the set pieces are just unbelievable. I mean, like, look at this.
What if they ask where we came from?
I wouldn't mention Ferrex.
What if we stay ahead of him?
I caught someone running at 500.
So are they still hunting down everybody that was on Ferrex, or just these particular people?
Thank you, friend.
They have faith.
I'll stop by later. Be careful.
Oh. Vix has the confidence in front of them, but she is worried.
Meal bars.
9.
That's it.
Well, 2 look a bit mouldy.
And you should have told us no.
How many snack pods? Wet or dry?
He's drinking out of a bowl on his side.
You need a perimeter.
I was just about to do that.
That's a good idea.
They must be starving.
How can it smell that bad that fast?
Ugh, man, that looks disgusting.
Eat it.
Feed those trugs.
That was a dare. Okay. If it tastes like it smells, I don't know.
Oh, is he gonna try? He is. Oh. Gotta eat what you gotta eat, right?
Screens started lining up across the room. I had uncovered a cabal of dealing Imperial supplies in 4 sectors.
This kid looks so scared.
She's just watching me all the time now.
And everyone's nervous.
My dad's even tried and she wasn't having it.
Once things calm down, we'll be okay.
Not if you've gone away.
And if we do, I'll come back.
Just promise you won't leave without saying goodbye.
Ah, I have a feeling they're gonna have a horrible farewell now. Come on, be Cassian. Okay, it's not Cassian. Of course it can't be Cassian. What am I on about? Oh, the Imperial's gonna find them.
Got any peasels?
Sorry. Where are you coming from?
We just finished 500.
You boys are working fast. Where to now?
Brazo is risking it here.
Just replacing the bushings.
Have you seen the new silos?
We were based in the 600 block a few months ago.
I'm not sure they're worth the cost. I guess we'll know after this next harvest.
I guess so.
Man, this dude seems creepy.
It's not that far.
Beautiful ride over the fields. Maybe you'd like to join me.
He's hitting on her. Oh.
It's supposed to stop things sneaking away while we're doing all our counting.
Darla.
I'm done. You ready?
Hello. What's your...
Brazo showing up at the perfect time.
We go where there's a need. Like this.
Nice to meet you. See you along the way.
That was so uncomfortable. Brazo being an absolute G.
What happens at the top, I don't remember.
We gaze at the ancestral lands. The elder waves her hand and we'll all have been purified. No word from your friend?
Cinta? Luther knows, but he won't tell me.
That's not
Oh, she hasn't heard from
She
her.
wanted... It's never going to be perfect. Or good, really.
Wow.
Bad timing.
Didn't expect that relationship to go down the drain.
There's work to be done.
Yeah, we have to live to do it, though, don't we?
Got that right. Not everybody can be like Luthen.
Just, we were getting worried. We should be getting worried. About what?
Are they trying to break the ship so they can't leave?
Trying to turn it around. The guns trying to put us down the barrel.
No, but can they do that?
Oh, wow.
We're up. Let's go.
Do you realise how long this will take?
At most.
Not long.
Let's say it's 50.
If they're lucky, they'll make 5 meters by midnight.
I love how smart Cassian is.
I just got here.
Are they together?
I was sure if I went shopping you'd be delayed and we wouldn't have to
No such luck.
pretend that you're not back.
We can't cancel again. We can't.
What are they on about? Cancel on who?
Well then.
Seems nervous. Could it be his mum? I think they're together. I think they're together. That's such a cool, cute couple. In such a weird way.
This is sounding serious.
It wasn't then. I still have several things pending. It's just I have concerns. The foundation is up and running. Your financial blemishes have been smoothed over without... Davos Skulden obviously has what he came for. Everyone seems quite pleased with how they've landed. And I'm left
Except for him.
taken on.
He hasn't gained anything from it.
I'm shocked. I'm sorry. I feel terrible. I really had no idea.
You know, the irony is, it's the rebellion that's hurt me most. Soured my investments. You can see how I might...
Oh, wow.
Undervalued.
So the thing he is helping to fund is now what's fucking him over business-wise.
Absolutely.
And he's already taken a major risk with it.
How I wish you'd made this clear sooner.
Yeah, I should have. Perhaps I thought it was obvious. If I haven't, I'm sorry for that.
That could also be implying his feelings as well.
Figure something out.
I hate having to say all this, Mon.
Oh, to an old friend? After all you've done for me, please. Oh, let's celebrate.
Indeed.
Look how quickly she stormed off there. Luther knows something's up. Oh no, I think that Tay's a liability. I think he's gonna think that Tay's a liability. Alright, we're back at Luthen's shop. Oh my god, that was Plo Koon's mask, wasn't it? I'm sure it was. Look at that communications device. It's so cool. Technology that they have tucked away is so careless, so carefree.
He's had some bad investments. He sees all this.
It's very troubling. Is there any chance he'd go to Skulden?
No, he wouldn't dare. He can't.
Can't leave this be. He must know that.
I will set a meeting on Coruscant with Tay next week. We will find a number.
Oh no. Luthen's not gonna let this go.
Trouble and disagreement will arrive without summons. There's no choice in this. The galaxy will deliver a daily basket of fresh anxieties to your door without. But my Salom.
That's true.
My Salom Sena, my hope.
Val looks so unhappy right now.
Gaiety, amusement, the music buried beneath all that noise. Joy! Joy. It's a rival, you need to listen for it and be mindful of how fleeting.
All Luthen can think about right now is Tay and the risk that he represents.
The memory of laughter and good company, the comfort of a fine meal. For me right now, it's a smile that I can't hide as I see these two young people sharing our greatest tradition. Sagrona.
Sagrona, Teema, Shalom!
Nice little wedding toast.
We're not done yet!
These guys are so childish.
What? That'll get you out of here! You can't live on these melons!
How's he know that? They've been sneaking. What is the plan?
Shut up! Are you backing down? I'm dropping a challenge!
Ooh. What sort of challenge?
I'll count to 3. Everything on 3. 1, 2.
Are they all gonna drop their stuff?
Everybody hear that? Roski rules. What does that mean?
Total submission.
Pick your second. Round. Step up. Peso.
What the hell is this? Is it like some sort of duel? Come on, Cassian, time to slip away.
One, two.
Are they playing their own game of like rock, paper, scissors? I think they are.
1, 2, 3.
That was solid of Andor then.
1, 2, 3.
Come on!
This game looks so stupid. I don't understand it, but I want to learn it. Oh, is that the creatures they were talking about?
I keep thinking it's thunder.
It's not.
Oh my god! Those creatures are just out to eat them all. It's a good distraction though. He's gone, baby. Yeah, those blasters aren't gonna do nothing. Their stupid infight in which got them nearly all killed and will get them all killed. Got Cassian away as well. They were all so dumb. And now they're all gonna die to those creatures who were just eating them up. The two other main dudes that were playing that their space version of rock, paper, scissors. Oh, and that's it. Ah. What an episode. What a fun episode. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the continuation of the wedding. And I liked the wedding hike. I thought that was quite cool. I love the cinematics in that scene as well. I just think it all looks visually really, really stunning. And I just have to commend the cast and crew and the production company, well, and the production team for making this, because it does look really, really good. Like, I feel like I really am inside the Star Wars universe in this show with how they shoot each scene, how they take you around, particularly Mon Mothma's scenes. I feel like they seem so authentic, just so good. I really enjoy it. I really liked these I'm going to call them bandits now, because I don't think they were rebels at all, to be honest. But, like, these bandits, these stupid bandits, I really enjoyed this subplot. It was stupid, but I loved it. I love the idea that these people just didn't have, like, a definitive leader because their leader had gone or had abandoned them or had died. We didn't really know what had actually happened to him, but it was the one of their brother. And it left the rest of them in complete disarray, where they didn't know who should be leading, and you had two people that were contradicting each other constantly, to the point they were constantly squabbling and fighting and bickering, and it ended up in them actually killing each other, getting into a standoff, to the point that Cassian was able to escape whilst they were playing some stupid game, some space rock paper scissors, with some really weird face pulling involved, which I loved. I really want to know how that game worked. It just didn't make sense to me, but I would like to be explained it. And Cassian just slipping away was so good. I loved the way he played the dude that was watching him the second time, because the first time he tried to play the one guy, he just had absolutely no chance. That guy would not let him. He was not interested, which I thought was really fun. Luthen, I thought, had quite a big role this episode, because even though we didn't see him too much, I feel like in the next episode he's going to do, or further down the line, probably in the next episode, I think he's going to do something about that Tay, because I don't think he can trust him beyond this point now. I think he sees him as a total liability, somebody that could put their entire course at risk, and he's not going to take that chance. Like, we saw how many extremities he took in season 1 to keep everything under wraps, and I feel like him silencing Tay is just going to be another one of those extremities. Even though Tay and Mon Mothma have such a close relationship, I just don't see any other way around it, from how he's been portrayed at the start of the season as sort of in a downward spiral financially. He has no benefit from what he's trying to do for the rebellion right now, and he's getting bitter seeing the likes of Mon Mothma and Skulltron and their kids having this wedding, them getting what they were after, but he doesn't get anything, and he's reaping the problems of it. So I quite like that, and I just don't see any other way around it, unfortunately. I also really like that we're still following the rest of Cassian's friends, like Bix, Brazo, Will, B2, and I like the little subplot going on there with the Imperials coming to where they've been hiding out, and obviously they're not actual natives there, and a lot of people are getting arrested currently because they haven't done this in the last 8 or 10 years, so they're doing a thorough inspection of the planet, and it could result in them needing to go on the run again and escape. They may not escape, they may get captured or killed, we just don't know. And you can feel the tension starting to build with how it seems like they're slowly coming around. We got the introduction to them with Brazo being in the shop and the one Imperial hitting on Bix, which was just extremely uncomfortable, but I feel like that might come back as well and haunt us. So I like the little subplot going on there. I can't wait to see the reunion when Cassian finally gets back as well. I just want to see them all together again. I want to see Cassian's little squad. But something also really worries me about the fact of, like, obviously where we pick up with Cassian in Rogue One, and the fact that we don't know any of the characters that he currently associates with family and friend wise that are in that movie, other than Mon Mothma, but they're not exactly, let's say, friends or family. It makes me worry going into this final season. Are we going to slowly watch them all die off? And it's going to be the fueling point for Cassian in terms of where we see him in Rogue One, and where he's prepared to sacrifice everything for the rebellion, and which he does, rightly so. It worries me to think, could we be seeing dominoes gradually fall over these next 4 arcs? And I don't like thinking like that, but something about it just makes me think there is gonna be. We also got the well, not confirmation yet, but we also got a heavy implication that Dedra and Cyril are together, which I think is almost certain, and we're gonna get that in the next episode, I assume, the confirmation one way or the other, because they're postponing something, and I think that's gonna be a parental thing, because Cyril seemed very worried, and I think it's gonna be his mum, from what I can remember of her in season 1. I think it's gonna be that. But that's a really, really cool relationship, because those two are so suited to each other in season 1. You can feel the chemistry between them, and it's a really interesting relationship to follow, because they're both a part of the Empire and they both support it. So it's fascinating to see a relationship of two characters that at least in my opinion, I like these characters even though they're Imperial. I like their story, and I like following them. So I find it very interesting that we're going to follow a relationship on that aspect of the Imperial side as well, because it's not something that you really ever dive into, especially in the live action. So I think that's really cool, and I'd like to see a lot more of that and see how they could function throughout the season as a couple rather than a working relationship. It would just be a drastic change, which I would really, really like to see. I don't think I've missed anything that I needed to... I don't think I've missed anything I needed to talk about, but if I have missed anything, guys, please let me know in the comments down below, because, well, I say that in one breath, but then in the back of my mind, I'm constantly thinking, you definitely have missed a couple things. So what can you do? I can only remember so much. I can only talk about so much for you guys. So I hope you all understand that and can appreciate that. But I think I have covered everything now, guys, so I think this is going to be where we end it. But I hope you all enjoyed this reaction to episode 2 of Andor. I sure as hell did. I think the story is really picking up nicely, and I love the sort of slow storytelling for the minute, but I feel like we're going to suddenly pick up drastically in the next few episodes as we go along. Maybe not the next episode so much, but the next few arcs, I feel like the tone, the pace, the dire need to get something done is going to ramp up drastically, and you know, the building of the empire, the worry, the spark of the rebellion, I can just see everything getting a lot more hectic and chaotic and most likely tragic, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Hopefully we can have a lot of good things along the way as well. That's my one hope. But yeah, like I said, guys, I think this is where we're going to end it for now, so I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe for more. I do really appreciate all your support, guys. It does mean the world to me, so thank you for that. Stay tuned for the next Andor reaction. I will get it up as soon as I possibly can. Take care, everyone, and I will catch you all in the next one.